Hey, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Lewis and this is my 11th gen Civic Si, and today we're going to be installing a PTP Turbo Blanket, and I'm just going to be showing you some tests that I did just to show you what some of the benefits are of running a turbo blanket versus not running a turbo blanket. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we have the PTP Turbo Blanket. This is the PRL version. It comes in this really cool color. This is the safety cable that comes with the kit. This is what holds the turbo blanket together. For this install, I use a 12mm socket and this special O2 sensor removal tool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start by removing this O2 sensor. I'm gonna try and do the entire install without removing the inlet pipe, so we'll see how that goes. Next, we're going to remove the three 12mm bolts. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I routed the turbo blanket through. I went ahead and started the cable. I'm going to route the cable up and show you guys how I did it. Okay, so next I'm going to be talking about the added benefits of running a turbo blanket. The first is going to be keeping the heat where it's supposed to be. Obviously, we don't want to heat soak the engine bay, especially the way that Honda designed the inlet pipe. The way it's designed, it comes up and over the hot side of the turbo, and they do a pretty good job managing heat with their heat shields, but we're going to compare what the differences are between the heat shield and the turbo blanket, and I'm going to be using a FLIR camera to show you the differences between that. But another added benefit is going to be faster spool times. With keeping the heat where it's supposed to be, the hot side of the turbo is going to increase and create more pressure. So you should see an increase in spool. It's not going to be anything dramatic. You're not going to increase your horsepower or anything, but you might reach your peak horsepower and torque a lot faster. That's pretty much it, guys. Just keeping the heat where it's at, maybe faster spool times. And yeah, so let's go ahead and compare what we get between the factory heat shield and the turbo blanket. Okay, so in this clip, we're gonna see what the hot side of the turbo looks like without the turbo blanket installed. As you can see, the turbo radiates a lot of heat. And in this next clip, we're gonna see what it looks like with the turbo blanket installed. And you can see that it's pretty dramatic of a difference how much of the turbo it actually covers up compared to just the heat shield. Well, that wraps up today's install. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please smash the like button. If you want to see more content like this in the future, consider subscribing. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. And if you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. And that's it.